Missouri man arrested after strangling coworker who got promotion he wanted.
Today, a man is facing charges for allegedly attacking a coworker over a promotion. Court documents say Jevon Mallory locked the coworker in a back room at the McAlister's Deli in Bridgeton yesterday and started strangling her. She was able to escape after a general manager found them. Mallory is charged with assault and burglary. The St. Louis County Prosecutor's Office confirms he is the same person who was sentenced to 10 years in prison for attacking a student in the women's restroom at St. Louis Community College, Merrimack, in 2013.
Listen, strangling someone is what you do when you want to make partner at that big law firm. You strangle someone when you want to get on the board at that Fortune 100 company, Skull and Bones. You strangle someone when you're COO and you want to leapfrog to CEO. But here, it's a deli, buddy. You're trying to climb the corporate ladder. Press the paninis. And we know these people. We see these people every day. They act like they're cooler with the boss than they really are. They're not. They assume they're next in line. They're not. Take your ass back there and sanitize the meat slicer and make sure you tuck my wrap so the chicken doesn't fall out. Learn how to do that first with your misplaced ambition. A Missouri man has been arrested after he allegedly strangled a woman who got the promotion he applied for while working at a McAlister's Deli restaurant. Who knew that if someone would strangle someone over a job title, that they would most likely have some loud character defects, some character flaws that would make it obvious to the dumbest of managers that you're not right for a management or supervisory position. Jevon Mallory was arrested on Tuesday, June 9th, after police were called to a McAlister's Deli location in Bridgeton, where he was employed at the time. At the time means he's not employed there anymore. An unnamed employee was in an office at the back of the restaurant when Mallory, 32, entered the room and locked the door behind him around 10:30 a.m., according to a criminal complaint viewed by Law and Crime. Mallory then allegedly told the coworker that he was going to kill her. People that want it that bad rarely make decent supervisors. They often leave other coworkers hoping that they don't get the position because it's almost guaranteed you're going to kill the whole vibe in the workplace. People might even start quitting. They like the thought of having subordinates, of telling people what to do. They like the thought of having a job title. They don't necessarily. Okay, you want to know what I think a supervisor really is? A supervisor is, I don't want to work like these other sheep, like these other people. I really don't want the responsibility that comes with my job title, but I definitely don't want to be an NPC like these other people. That's exactly what a supervisor is. Police said that Mallory applied for a promotion at McAlister's, which was given to the employee he allegedly attacked. And this type of person is a problem right here, because if you get any type of management, supervisory position, or any type of leadership position, he's going to be jealous and he's not going to want to listen to you, and he's going to try to get other employees to not follow your directions either. Mallory allegedly threatened the employee before he grabbed her neck with both hands and began strangling her. You act like she stole your golden ticket. Mallory then wrestled his coworker to the ground, where he continued to strangle until she went limp, according to the complaint. You're really going to kill this lady over a promotion at a deli. I'm not job shaming, but at the end of the day, you're going to prison after you kill this lady. The job won't even matter anymore. As the assault took place, the restaurant's general manager heard a commotion and unlocked the door. You saved that woman's life. As the manager entered the room, Mallory allegedly let the victim go and she exited the office. The general manager then locked Mallory inside the office and called police to report the assault. Why you didn't have that type of energy with the general manager? You just gonna sit there and let him lock you in? You're not gonna try to strangle him too? Officers with the Bridgeton Police Department reported to the restaurant and spoke to Mallory, who said he was angry at his coworker. Watch those feelings, buddy, for getting the promotion over him. And life is very funny at times. Obviously, we know he's a terrible person. He has a criminal history for doing the exact same thing. But there are so many situations where you might feel overlooked, where you might feel unappreciated, until someone pulls you in the office and say, hey, we see what you've been doing for the past few months, the few years. You've been coming in, you've been going hard. We're opening up a new location across town. We want you to run the whole thing. These type of things happen. You just can't tip your hand too soon. And you definitely can't have a strangle card when you do tip your hand. Mallory also reportedly reportedly told police that he went to McAlister's that morning with the intention to kill his coworkers. So he flat out told the cops to their face, "I wanted to kill this woman," adding that he would have followed through with the plan if their manager had not interrupted the attack. "If it weren't for you meddling kids." How was this not attempted murder? I mean, he told the police to their faces that his intention was to kill that woman. And also, he has a history of doing the same exact thing in the past. He actually did prison time for doing the same exact thing in the past. The real question is, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for him to get that extra 3 or 4 minutes in another situation where he can actually kill someone, where he can finish the job? Stop being soft and understanding and cook him. Clearly, he was asking you to give him something and you still don't want to give it to him. That's all we really want at the end of the day. A little bit of justice, 2 scrambled eggs, salt, pepper. The complaint also revealed that Mallory has a history of legal issues. You don't say. And he previously pleaded guilty to assault in 2014 in connection with the strangulation of a woman at Merrimack County College. So the strangling is his go-to for women. Maybe he'll find a woman that actually likes to be choked and it'll cancel out all this poor behavior in the real world and make him an actual benefit to society. After he entered his plea, he was sentenced to serve 10 years in prison. In light of his arrest, Mallory was charged with assault and burglary. See, this is what I'm talking about. Why are you soft? He told you to your face that if the manager wouldn't have walked in, he would have killed that woman, and he intended to kill that woman. How is he only getting assault and burglary? He remains in custody at the St. Louis County Justice Center and is being held on $500,000 cash bond. Mallory is next scheduled to appear in court for a bond hearing on June 16th. Of course, I love to hear your thoughts on this. I love to hear your opinions on this. What did he expect to happen? For the boss to walk in and see him choking this poor woman and say, "I didn't know you felt that passionately about the position." We need passionate people. Put her down and we'll figure out your promotion. No, you're done. The next promotion you'll get is being promoted to prison cook.